Well, hello there, Android TV. I'm Mike Bates. This is October 25th. It's a Thursday, and this is the Android vlog for today, where I bring you guys all the latest Android news. Let's get going. So we have a lot of news to go over today. First, I'm going to start with that Dead Trigger, which is one of the, the most graphically intense, the most high-funded Android games out there. Probably only second to Gameloft, has released a Halloween update. If you don't know Dead Trigger, it was originally a $1 app that also had in-app purchases and went free to play because people weren't happy with that business model. And it's a Tegra game primarily, but there's also a non-Tegra version for normal devices that don't support Tegra 3 processors. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty up-to-date game. It's got up-to-date graphics. It's got pretty nice things. It's a pretty good. It's a zombie game, where you go around killing zombies and get money and buy more guns. I know I do this a lot. Anyways, there's been lots of big updates to that game in the past, adding new maps, weapons, zombie types. Today we have a Halloween-themed update. It adds a spooky graveyard map, it adds a new type of zombie with a pumpkin on its head, and it adds some new guns, particularly a crossbow. If any of you watch The Walking Dead, you will know what particular character carries a crossbow and why I'm so excited about a crossbow being added into Dead Trigger. Anyways, next up we have... Oh, this is such great news. For a while now we've been wondering when the S3s in the US will be getting Jelly Bean. Well, today, the first of it started rolling out. It started rolling out to Sprint Galaxy S3s, and I think At&t and Verizon should not be far behind, although if anyone's going to get delayed, I think you guys know what version it's going to be. I'm sorry, Verizon customers. Anyways, after that, let's see, we have a report today showing some tablet usage specs compared to the iPad. We have the iPad, which is like the crown king for obvious reasons. It has like over half of the tablet market share, or at least it did a couple weeks ago. And then we have, it shows the usage patterns for all the lesser tablets. And surprisingly, the Kindle Fire was towards the end of the spectrum. And the Nook was only second. First was the Samsung Galaxy Tab, just because that's been one of the primary brands for about 2 or 3 years now, whereas other tablets are just taking off. But the real notable thing that happened today is we saw the Nexus 7. We saw some numbers earlier this year, but the Nexus 7 has grown 135% in usage in the past couple months. So it shows people do care, people are buying, people are using their Nexus 7s, and so that's really cool to see. Cool to see the Nexus 7 grow. And now we're going to move into a segment which I will call Nexus Rumors 2012 Boom. There you go. It's a great segment name. I'm probably going to end up saying that every day now. But anyways, we're going to move right into that. First up is the Nexus 7. We've had some Nexus 7 rumors recently, but the current one that just came out today, well, actually not really a rumor, but we saw it go through the FCC, is a 3G Nexus 7. A Nexus 7 with a 3G radio in it. So it looks like it would be supporting HSPA Plus bands, which means it would work on both AT&T and T-Mobile here in the States, pretty similarly to the off-contract Galaxy Nexus that we currently have. So we've heard some rumors about that a couple months ago, but it's been fairly quiet. Of course, that could be something we could see in addition to some other price points at the Google event next week. So we're going to have to wait and see. Next up, let's see, we have the Nexus 10. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Nexus 10 is, basically it's a rumor that there's going to be a 10-inch Samsung-built Nexus tablet that's going to be announced this next Monday with an insanely high resolution. I forget the exact number or the exact resolution, but it would have a PPI of something ridiculous, like, I think the new iPad, like the Retina new iPad, is like 224. I think this thing would have like 250 something, so really Retina. Oh well. Anyways, so that's interesting. We saw a user manual leak out today from that, where basically we saw, it's basically a quick start guide. We saw the cover that says Nexus 10 on it. It had the design. It looked very, very similar to the Galaxy Note 10.1, the big 10-inch tablet with the stylus that we saw earlier this year. That's where Samsung first pioneered their screen share, or their split screen functionality, and it didn't work out too well in the Note 10.1. Hopefully we can see that updated to support it better, because in the Note 2 it's pretty awesome. Let's see, other things, other news. Basically, let's get on to the LG Nexus news. Today, we saw the LG Nexus show up for pre-order with some official specs on Carphone Warehouse. I think that's a UK retailer, or an online retailer. Anyways, they already have it up for pre-order. It is dubbed the LG Nexus 4 on there. It has a 4.7-inch screen, a 1.5 GHz quad-core S4 Pro processor. Looks like it's going to be running Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, yeah. 4.2 and Jelly Bean. Doesn't detail any of the software like features, anything of what's new, but it pretty much looks like this is what we're going to be doing. Now, it's listed as 300 and something euros or 300 and something pounds on this website, which translates roughly to around $628 US dollars. I don't know if that's correct with the European amount, but I know that it translates to about 628 US dollars, and this is off contract, I would think. So it'll be interesting to see what the price actually turns out to be in the US once it's announced, now that we know kind of where it's at in the UK market. Also, if you pre-order now, they are claiming that they will be shipping them out on the 30th, October 30th, so that's pretty soon. I mean, man, it's getting announced on the 29th, the 30th is the next day. I mean, wow, next day shipping out, so that's pretty cool. Hope that happens across the board, like across a whole bunch of nations, US, UK, Europe. I hope it happens across the board, because that would be awesome. So it's nice to see a little bit of confirmation for that, and so, of course, all of the links to these stores will be down in the description. You can go check them out on teamdroid.com, which I encourage you to read daily. We put out daily news quite frequently, and we're going to be covering the Google event this Monday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Man, October is such a news month. Like, I have not written about so many leaks in 1 month ever, and it's nuts. So, thanks to you guys for reading and for watching this YouTube channel. We've gained a couple subscribers over the past couple days, and it's just awesome to see how fast we're growing on here. Thank you guys so much. So I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more, please check out our channel and subscribe for more content from us. And I guess I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.